stand in the main square of Ciudad Valles in San Luis Potosí state, now a bit north of Mexico City. And today the goal is, this area is called Huasteca Potosina, and there's lots and lots of waterfalls around here. I've already visited a couple, but today I'm going to go to some more far off ones that require like a 2-hour-long bus ride, and then probably a bit of either hiking or hitchhiking, and we'll see how that goes. So that's why I was thinking maybe today would be a good day for a vlog. See, there's lots of birds in this park here, the usual pigeons. But yeah, Ciudad Valles isn't the most beautiful, but it's a good little base in this area because you can kind of reach all the waterfalls pretty easy. So now I'm going to head to the bus station and buy it. So now I'm here at the, very empty strangely, but because usually it's been busy when I've been here, but this is the kind of suburban terminal for buses here in Ciudad Valles. And this is where I'll be getting the bus to El Naranjo from, which is about 2 hours away. This is El Naranjo, where the bus dropped me off, and I'm about to get a colectivo from over there. Just had a piss and a taco break there. So I got dropped off by the colectivo down the hill there, and I'm walking up to an overlook, which is hopefully less crowded, because down there where he dropped me off there's like tour buses and stuff. Not very secluded, but basically gonna try checking it out up here. Hopefully get a good view of the waterfall. There's only 20 pesos to get here from El Naranjo, which is pretty dirt cheap considering it was like 9 kilometers. This here is Salto del Meco is what it's called, near the town of El Meco, which is a little bit north of El Naranjo right now. This is the first waterfall. Really blue waters. Unfortunately, you can't swim here. That's what the waterfall I'm going to later is for, so not to fear. Walking up along the road here, as you can see there's some more rapids, although unfortunately you can't really go up close here because it's a barbed wire fence. Not the most inviting. But there we are. Walking down this little side street here. Mix of naturey and industrial, as you can see. And then I should be back in the town center shortly. Then I'll get a colectivo back to El Naranjo, and then hopefully the 2 o'clock bus to a junction where I either walk or hitchhike from, I think it's like 4 kilometers to the other waterfall. So we shall see what happens. But I might get lunch on the way as well, because I am going to be very hungry. Here in the main square, where we've got a Christmas tree up there on top, and then we've also got Tecate branded basketball hoops, school, some shops. So I'm now perched here up alongside the street where the colectivo will supposedly come and leave from. I just asked him the store there to make sure. This is Amigada. This will be my ride to Minas Viejas. Still a little while. Back here in El Naranjo. It'll be like a 20-minute drive, I think. And then from there I'll be either walking or getting a lift off of someone. So here's the road that the bus dropped me off on. I got out at that crossroads where that truck is up there. And now I'm gonna walk over this hill here. And then I think somewhere over there, about 3 kilometers away, is the waterfall. So we shall see it momentarily. It's interesting, I see smoke. Don't know if you can see that there, but coming out from behind the hill. Let's take a look at what that is as well. So I discovered what the smoke is here. It seems like somebody's just clearing some land. Not that exciting, but you can see here once again there's so much sugarcane being grown around here. Every field is sugarcane. And there's loads of trucks passing by as well carrying it. So I assume that's what it's for. So, after just about an hour of walking, arrived here. So, take a look. Pretty cool. Very high. Very blue. Gonna go for a swim. Think I'll bring in the camera for a bit as well. Check that out. Very nice. Hello. Heading back down the road now towards the bus stop. Hopefully gonna make like a 5:30 bus, I think. It's kind of, I mean, I'm probably not gonna hitchhike realistically, just because it's not all that far and I actually am enjoying the walk, to be honest. But sure, if someone stops and offers me a lift, then I wouldn't say no. I'll say that much. I'm quite sweaty right now. As you can see, I did a bit of running there at the end because I was like, I don't want to miss this 5:30 bus, just in case it does come on time, which they usually don't around here. But I'm here amidst sugarcane groves, just waiting for a while. Some mountains over there. Let's see when this bus comes.
There's acampar. You have camping in the Media Luna?
Sí. So as you probably saw there in that last clip, I ended up getting a lift with someone from that place where I was standing. That wasn't before I got stopped. Like a car came over, pulled up next to me with like a beat up old Chevy pickup truck, and 3 big fat older guys were in it, and they were, one of the driver's eyes were bloodshot from what I could see, and he's just like, yo, you want a beer, dude? Come, we're getting beers. Come with us, man, we're getting beers. And I just kept on saying no, and they just kept on persisting. Eventually they went away, but it was a little bit sketchy. But then no more than 2 minutes later than that, this guy slammed the brakes, and it was actually like he usually does tours in the area. So, and I could even tell from the outside of the car that it was that company. So I felt that it was okay to go with him, and it ended up being pretty good. Although I don't think I've ever used so much Spanish in an hour and a half. But yeah, so that was my day there in Huasteca Potosina, taking a look at the waterfalls.